Yo, what's going on, guys? Man, I am Pryoxis and I am back with another video. And as you guys can see in the thumbnail as well as the title, man, I'm gonna be giving my honest opinion and slash like a review on UFC 4. As far as career mode, I haven't played too much of it, but the little bit I did play, it was enjoyable because I was streaming and I have to practice, man. That's one thing I have to do. But my main concern with the game right now is ranked, because that's mainly what I play. I'm a high level player at the game, and my problem with ranked, guys, or just online period, it's in such a bad state right now, man. I've been trying to enjoy the game, and it's hard, man. Like, especially someone of my caliber and my style, like, this game isn't, it's like, I won't say it's not tailor made for me, but it's not suited for my style, like, every style is supposed to have some sort of counter, and every style is supposed to have its strong point. But fight, like, I'm using Israel Adesanya in this fight here, but this was a good example of me trying, but still, the counter fighting, technical kickboxing, technical boxing, it's not the move right now. Now I'm gonna have some guys out there that's gonna be like, "Oh, you're just complaining. You just want the game to better." Like, I don't want the game to better suit me. I want the game to better suit realism. This is what I'm in it for. I want to make people think instead of just mindlessly throwing four punch combination. I'm like, the game seems like a block breaking simulator. With the way the game is set up, it's a block breaking simulator. It's like, no cap. It's the It's the who can get the head health advantage, and then I break your block. That's essentially what it is. It's like, in real life, nobody's thinking about breaking a dang block. You know what I'm saying? I just want a realistic MMA game. I'm not asking for it to be, someone's out there gonna exaggerate and be like, "Oh, well, if that's the case, whenever Francis Ngannou's connect, I want somebody to get knocked out." No, I just want a game to feel like an MMA game. I want to feel like I beat this guy in IQ. Can I feel that in this game? Yes. But a lot of guys get away with BS and playing like so static because of stamina, and the stamina is so terrible. I'm a forever complain about stamina. Why? Because it makes no sense. Stamina in this game makes no sense. I'm not asking for everyone to only throw 50 strikes around. I'm not asking for that. But I'm asking for a stamina system that actually makes sense. I get the guys that this is what I hate the most. You get the guys that they get the jumping instantly to fighters with high car. Well, Kobe Covington to Robbie Lawler, oh, Max Holloway to Brian Ortega. Do you not think about the fact that in real life those rounds are 5 minutes? In the game, it's accelerated clock and ranked, so it's actually only 3 minutes. You can do the math. You do the math on if someone throws 100 strikes, how many are they throwing a second? How many are they throwing in 3 minutes? That's one of my biggest issues. Another issue right now is the clinch. Like I said, I'm not messed up with the clinch. I'm messed up with the, if I clinch you, you're basically at a 100% disadvantage. Like, can you throw strikes against me? Yeah, that's cool. But if you break the clinch, you take a stamina tax. If I don't break the clinch, if I just keep you in the clinch, I don't lose nothing. If I throw knees at you, you eat the knees, you can block them. If you eat the knees, they do damage. And then if I throw knees to your body, they land, and then you break the clinch. You just took body damage, some stamina tax to your body, and then because you broke the clinch, you're gonna take a stamina tax. And then on top of that, it's a big issue right now that whenever someone exits the clinch, they throw an uppercut, and it literally basically automatically lands. Like, it's honestly AIDS. It's so AIDS. But man, another thing is, I always complain about low kicks, but honestly, I'm not even going to complain about the things that I complain about every day in my streams. I'm going to talk about things that everyone complains about, and that, Like, the ranking system is so bad. I honestly feel like the ranking system is so trash, bro. And I mean that in the most respectful way to EA. The ranking system is terrible. If me personally, if I was wanted to implement a ranking system into the UFC game, I'm not sure what the player base is, because EA doesn't even show us the player base anymore, or how many people is online. And I feel like it should be, if you guys ever played League of Legends, Rainbow Six Siege, or any game like Call of Duty League play, where they have like tiers, like let's say you have the bronze, silver, gold, platinum, then diamond. So if right now, if you're Division 20, you're a diamond player technically, right? Or it'll go by ELO. Now, I feel like I shouldn't play nobody a certain amount of points under me, no matter what. If like, but then what happens there is like it's gonna be hard to find fights. But I'd rather wait for a fight than a fight of like I fight Division 1 players. Like, how does it makes it? I'm Division 20, the highest division, and I'm fighting somebody that's literally Division 1. I have 1,000 more points than him. That's literally wasting my time and wasting his time. It's better for him because he's going to be able to get a chance to win a lot of points with the way the knockouts and the ground and pound is, that I could complain about as well. But I have nothing to gain. I literally have nothing to gain fighting these guys. When I say nothing, I mean literally. I win the fight. Guess how many points I gain? 0. On UFC 3, I had people tell me, yo, I gained a point when you beat me. So essentially, I just wasted my time fighting that guy. I didn't learn anything. I didn't gain any points. I beat him, gained 0 points. He lost and gained the point. I had nothing to gain. So I would highly appreciate if there was some sort of elo based system in ranked. So if you start out as a bronze player and you get the win and you get a whole bunch of wins in a row, right? You get a whole bunch of wins, and the game's like, okay, we're recognizing that this player is beating people at this elo now at a consistent basis. We're going to up the notch on him. And instead of this point-based system that's like, you win, you gain 1 point, gain 2 points, you lose 60. Like, literally, if you want to put that in perspective of time, how much time you actually lose that you have to gain back to get your points is draining. It makes you not even want to play ranked sometimes. If you're leaderboard chasing, it's like fights that you and this is why people cheese, because they don't want to lose those points. And I understand the cheese, and cheese is cheese, and I'm always complaining about it, but nobody wants to lose 30, 40, 50, 60 points and have to spend 4 hours getting those points back with the chance of losing another fight and losing another 50, 60 points. I just don't like that system. That system's terrible to me. So, like I said, I would implement that elo system into ranked, where I would only play people a certain amount of points or a certain rank below me. Like, if you're diamond, you're not going to play a gold player unless that gold player is like on a streak and his elo is real high. So it matches him against players of that certain elo because he's that high of rank. That's something I would thoroughly enjoy. Now, something else I can complain about. Vulnerability, man. I ain't even gonna complain about vulnerability. Well, I was complaining about this in my stream. I think I want new animations. I'm sorry. I know that I may sound like a spoiled brat, but certain animations in this game are like striking animations are not even used because the animation is so bad. I'll give you a perfect example. The rear hook to the body animation is so ugly. It's so bad that nobody really uses it that much. The slip to the side, hooks to the body, animation is slow on top of how hard it is to actually dodge a strike with it, that nobody uses it. I honestly wish EA would bring back on UFC 3 when the game first dropped, When you threw a lead body hook, I believe your fighter automatically moved his head with the strike. Instead of you having to slip first then throw the strike, when you threw the strike, it would blend together. That's something I would like back. If I throw body shots, that way whenever someone, so everyone's not just throwing an uppercut. You know what I'm saying? Everyone throws uppercuts because how strong they are, and then you go to the body and you get hit with an uppercut, it's over for you. But I would like I would like that. If I throw a body strike, my fighter moves his head, something. Or I would have to input a button or something to move my head. I don't want to have to use head movement and then throw a strike. Like, I don't like that, man. I don't even do it much because it's so bad. The animation plays out so bad. Another thing I was doing in my stream. So I was throwing I threw a kick with Israel Adesanya, and the way, like, when you whiff a kick, the animation is so bad. But what's weird, if you're using a fighter that has lower grade kicks that are like not really a great kickboxer, when they whiff, they spin with their kick. You know, you throw a kick, and when you throw the kick, your momentum's going to keep going, so you're going to spin with it, which is a smart thing to do. But in this game, the fighters that have the high level kicks have the terrible whiff animations, on top of the kick animations already not being them great themselves. Again, I don't want nobody EA feel like I'm coming for them. I'm just giving some things I would like to see change. I'm going to be a critic. Good or bad, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to play the game. But to say that I'm thoroughly enjoying this game, I would be lying to you. I enjoy streaming it and you know, interacting with subscribers and, you know, the family. But man, playing this game, and it's like, on top of fighting ESFL, and honestly, I don't even know if I'm gonna fight because I'm not even like motivated to play the game. Like, honestly, I'm not motivated to play this game. I've been thinking about maybe streaming another game until a patch comes out, because I feel like I'm killing my spirit and killing my will, my love for this game, playing it in its state, because the state is so bad right now, man. And I'm saying, and I'm patient, but I had to drop this video. I can't lie to you guys. Like, I'm bored of the game, man. I'm bored of this game, bro. I'm not gonna cap. I really am bored, man. I really do. I really hope that we can get a big meta shift, a big change in this next patch, because I feel like if a patch drops, right? If they drop a patch and it doesn't fix, like, it doesn't shift the game in a positive way, or doesn't change the whole meta, and it's kind of like the same thing, and then we have to wait another possible like month or 2 months for another patch, that's how a game dies, bro. A game lives and dies off of that first patch, bro. Think of how many games came out. I can tell you one game in particular that was so hot when it first came out, but the first patch just wasn't it. Any of you guys play Division? The first one, not the second one. The first Division. When that game first came out, it was heat. Loved it. But it died, bro, because update. Like, when games update, they gotta bring something new, something refreshing. You know, and with the EA game, they got a lot of things to fix. They're gonna bring new fighters into the game. We're gonna enjoy those fighters. But we need gameplay changes. I want the game to feel, I want to feel like I'm in that MMA fight. You know what I'm saying? I want to feel like I outsmarted my opponent. I don't want my opponent throwing mindless, senseless combinations. Instead, what they're doing with their combinations is technical. I want to set up my body shot. I don't want to have to throw a 4-piece in order to land a body shot. I want it to be, you know, I'm able to, you know, condition you. My jabs actually mean something to you. You know what I'm saying? So condition your health, condition your chin, and then boom, I go low. I feel like this game is, not a lot of players are as technical as they should be, because the game, you don't have to be that technical. Can you be technical? Of course, there's always going to be have the ability to be technical, but the game sometimes doesn't favor the technical. it favors this block breaking spamming stuff, man. Again, this game right now, like my honest opinion, it feels like a block breaking simulator. It feels like a pressure fighting simulator, and I made this in another video, the best style. If you guys want to check it out, be sure to check it out. It's called the best style for UFC 4. It's just a fact, man. And this fight talk, I'm just gonna make the cam big. I'm not even gonna no more background, man. I'm just gonna talk, and I ain't gonna be talking for much more. Like I said, this video, bro, a lot of y'all gonna stop watching it because like I'm sick of hearing him cry. I'm sick of hearing him talk. But I gotta complain, man. I got a platform. I gotta complain. I critique stuff, but I don't critique it in a such a negative way. I critique it in a way that I want change. You know what I'm saying? I really want change in this game, man. I want to see UFC win. I don't want to see this game die off in a year. In a year, no. This game has only 10,000 people playing it in a year. That's bad, bro. I want to see this game win, and in order for this game to win, there has to be changes. It has to be drastic changes. Otherwise, it's going to just die out every time. You know what I'm saying? We've done the high pace, high rate stuff. Let's try slowing the game down. Let's try making people actually use logic behind their combinations instead of just throwing them because these combinations beat those combinations. You know, let me show you how smart I am, how technical I am, versus showing every fight it's just being brawlers. Do I brawl sometimes? Of course. Do I pressure the hell out of people? Of course I do. But that's not when I play at my highest peak, my highest form. I'm a technical counter striker. That my main two things is jiu-jitsu and low kicks. And you guys know how I feel about low kicks. And I don't have to go over low kicks. Low kicks are garbage. Garbage, man. Low kicks are garbage, bro. But this ain't a crying simulator about low kicks. I've cried for 3 years about low kicks. I'm not gonna get the low kick change that I want. Essentially, that's how I feel. Is there a low kick change coming? Who knows? But if I've been crying about the SHIT for 3 years, I can't keep crying about it, bro. I complain about it. I'm gonna always complain about it, but I can't keep crying about it. So if I was to give this game, let me ask you, if you was to give EA Sports UFC 4 a rate out of 10, what would you give it? Me personally, I'd give this game a 6 out of 10, and honestly, that 6 might be pushing it. Why? It's the glitches, it's the all the bugs the game have. Like it's so bad. The game freezes, the reset screening stuff when it goes white and the reset starts the round back over, but the time still stays the same. Like, bro, I threw a head kick against somebody and both of our fighters disappeared and turned into shadows. I don't think that should be in a game. Like well, that's a bug and it happens, but a lot, you guys know a lot of glitches is in UFC 4 like that, bro. And I don't feel like that's incomplete. I feel like it was released incomplete. If all of this is still in the game, I feel like it should have been pushed back. Give it time. But my main reason why that happened is because the beta was only 2 days. It was either 2 days or 1 day. I didn't even get to play it. I don't understand why the beta was only released for 2 days. You can't get enough information about the game or bugs or fixes in 2 days. That just doesn't make any logical sense. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna keep ranting because chances are ain't none of y'all finna make it this far in the video, and most of y'all not even gonna click on the video, and I respect it, bro. I respect it, but some of these things, I'm saying, I'm a content creator. I gotta get these things out, man. How I honestly feel about this game right now. Right now, man, this game ain't it, bro. Like, I mean that with the most respect to EA Sports, bro. This game just not it right now. I hope when this patch drops that I can get a change. But right now, Right now, I literally only play this game for YouTube purposes and because you guys, I have fun in chat. The interactions with chat, because honestly, I'm not gonna cap. If I did not stream or have a YouTube channel, I would not play this game. Honestly, I would not play this game because I wouldn't have anything to enjoy out of it. Because the gameplay wise, it's not it. It needs help. It needs a big change. But interacting with, subscribers, the subscriber family, that's what makes it fun. But again, man, I'm not saying this, I'm giving up on the game. I'm just thinking about, for the time being, I've been thinking about maybe streaming some other game because I don't want to put myself, I'm sorry, I can't play. If I don't enjoy a game, I'm not going to continue to just put myself through that. You're literally torturing yourself. I've been thinking about maybe streaming a different game until we get a patch. And if like I said, if that patch ain't it, and it's like the same thing, I'm gonna just have to stream another game until we get some changes. And I'll just have to give you guys videos. A lot of you guys won't like that. A lot of you guys gonna be like, wow, bro, why you giving? I'm not giving up. I just don't want to put myself. I don't want to torture myself playing a game that I'm not enjoying. But it is what it is, man. Hopefully I get, or we get, because we all in this together. We get those positive changes in the game, and we all can enjoy it, man. Get our MMA simulator instead of the game that we have now. I have hope. I do have hope in the game. I have hope in EA because how far they came with EA Sports UFC 3 was amazing. But a big part of why UFC 3 changed so much is kind of gone, bro. We don't have Jeff no more. We don't have Jeff. And I told him specifically, bro, when you leave, bro, they're not going to appreciate you until you leave, bro. No cap. That's how it works. Nobody gets appreciated. People don't show appreciation until it's gone, bro. And it's just that way with life. People don't appreciate stuff until it's gone, and then they realize the value of it. The value of Jeff, bro. He was a gameplay developer. Do you understand what a gameplay developer does? Not a community manager. He's not obligated to get on Twitter and talk to the community. But this man has spent time in streams, chats, on Twitter, answering questions. And a lot of y'all out there treated that man like he wasn't nothing. Like he was the reason why the game was in certain states. He's a gameplay developer. And y'all was coming to him with questions that had nothing to do with gameplay development. And now he's gone. Everybody wants him back. I'm glad. I'm not glad that he's gone from EA, but I'm glad that he found better in a community or a game that people will actually appreciate that man talent in, bro. You don't come across a lot of developers like Jeff, bro. A lot of them don't care about us, bro. A lot of them do not care about us. They don't. Dog, they don't care about us. The only thing they care about is this. Collecting a check and moving on. It's rare that you find somebody like Jeff, bro. So I already knew. If this man was to ever leave the community, we gonna feel it. Because I'm gonna be honest, if Jeff was still the gameplay developer right now, we would be getting, I ain't gonna say it. You know what I want to say. If Jeff was the gameplay developer, you guys know. But again, man, that's it. I'm done ranting. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please listen. Please comment down below you guys' thought. If you even made it this far, bro. If you even made it this far, comment down below what you guys think, or what's you guys' opinion on the game, and maybe rate the game out of 10. Rate the game out of 10, man. I would love to know what you guys would rate it. But again, if you guys are new, subscribe to the channel. Hit the like. Turn on them post notifications, man. Alright? And I'm out. Peace.